Look at this setup. Gerald, what do you think of this?
I think it's elaborate. I've never seen anything like this on a show floor before. From Boston?
Daniela Drive.
You brought it all the way up? Okay. So, are you leading me in with a question? All right. So I'm here to talk about my gear projections for 2023 and beyond. And I'll be honest with you, I don't know. But what I would hope for, if I have to make any requests, I think we're good with most current capabilities of the cameras as they are. I want to see speed. That's what I want next. I don't need more resolution. You know, I want, rather than just the $6,500 and $7,000 cameras being the only fast sensors that have all these features, I want to see those things start to come down to the $3,000 and $4,000 price categories, and the $2,000 and $2,500 for full frame. You know, Fuji has that stacked XH2S at whatever it is, $2,500. So let's see if we can get some full frame options that don't have to sacrifice rolling shutter and 4K 60 capabilities. We've got everything else we need now, right? We've got great image quality, pretty good dynamic range, good color, good autofocus. We need speed. I want 4K 60 uncropped with low rolling shutter. I want 4K 24 with like sub 10 millisecond rolling shutter on these cameras they already have at reasonable price points without being $7,000. And I think that's really the only direction to, I don't know, put the resources into for next year. That would be my, I don't know if it's a prediction or if it's more of a wish list, but I think that's where I would put my money.
What's your favorite piece of gear that you've seen up until now?
Ever, or just like this year? The Nikon Z9 was pretty compelling. Again, that's that upper echelon of camera pricing, but it was a pretty compelling offering. And then as far as maybe something not on a big camera level, I'm also in love with that Tamron 35 to 150 f2 to f2.8 lens. I think that's probably maybe my favorite lens in a long time that's come out. Good? All right.
I'm Walter. This is Gerald, and we've been undone. Is that what's your catchphrase?
In the beginning, I say, let's get undone.
Oh, yeah.
And at the end, I just say, all right, I'm done.
And then, but you always have the little catchphrase people give you.
That's true. Whatever they come up with.
That's funny. Thank you, Gerald.
It's a pleasure.
My wife and I like you.
I appreciate it.
Wait, what phone do you have?
This is an 18-inch. Yeah, right? Yeah, this is one of the 18-inch Mark IIs, I think. Apparently I'm blind. I can't tell. I think this is 18. Should work for your range there.
Plug it in right now.
Yeah, let's give it a test. That looks about right.
Okay.
What do you got, an FX30 to a Ninja 5? Or is that
FX3, my friend.
FX3? Sorry, that's what I meant. I've been saying FX30 too much this last month.
You have a longer one, or is that?
Absolutely. Yeah, jump in here. Yes, I do. Where's the camera? Up top here? Okay. Thank you, sir. Cheers. Now you're cruising. Probably get better color out of that.
It seems like it's sharper too.
Yeah, exactly. You can have the bag too.
Thank you, That's very good to see you.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Keep up the great work, please.
Will do. Thank you.
You did a great job.
Appreciate it. Absolutely. Nice to meet you.
Maybe possibly do a collab at some point talking about audio for film. That kind of.
Are you around?
I'm in Windsor. You're in London, aren't you? Yeah, it's not that big of a drive.
I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, so I can come up and make that happen.
Okay. What do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I just want to say.
the collab.
Oh, I don't know. If you're talking about film or audio for film, that kind of thing, simple mistakes to avoid, that kind of thing.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Anyway,
I'm easy.
On the record. Cool. No, I've reached out a couple times and just like never got around.
Depending on where you reached out to me on?
Just through the business inquiries. What's the best way to get hold of you? All right, well, wait, okay, we'll do, yeah, all right, well, no, we'll keep rolling, okay, just want to do a little blurb here. Hey, finally ran into Gerald Undone. I watch this guy's show all the time. This guy has the best reviews on cameras and lights and all that kind of stuff, like seriously, stuff's amazingly addictive.
Thank you very much, sir. I appreciate it.
You know, I'm not bullshitting, like your stuff is absolutely great. Like this is the thing, if I want to go buy a camera, if I'm really looking at something, first thing I do is I check out your show.
I'm very honored. I appreciate it.
Really, if you're looking for a camera, you want to get some good information where the guy actually does real tests with verifiable scientific data. This is the dude.
How much do I owe you for this?
Nothing.
Okay.
No. I'm all. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Seriously, I do a lot of audio tests, like in especially the guitar amp world, that kind of thing. There's all in here at Profusion with my editor Jack Neela. How's it going, Jack? Well, what am I doing that? Let's do that one more time. Anyway, hey everybody, how's it going? Glenn Frigger here from the YouTube channel Spectre Sound Studios with my ever-talented editor Jack Neela.
Hi, everyone.
Yeah.
What are you guys doing here?
What do we do here? Well, we came here to yell at Blackmagic for not putting flip-out screens on their cameras, and we came to yell at Sony for not putting shutter speed on the FX3, and we came to yell at Canon for locking down the RF mount. Like, seriously, what a bunch.
Toronto.
Hey everyone, my name is Irene Rudnyk. I'm a portrait photographer and I create content on YouTube. I do a lot of behind the scenes and tutorials about photography. The setup that I use right now to film my YouTube videos is Canon EOS R6 with a kit lens, and I stabilize it with a gimbal. What I like about R6 is that it's pretty light with the kit lens. It shoots 4K footage. The colors straight out of the camera look really good, and it has in-body stabilization. My husband films my videos. He's not a professional videographer. He's not a photographer. He doesn't really know a lot about tech, so that's why we like really simple setups that pretty much anyone can use, and that's why I shoot with what I shoot with. Okay.
And what type of photography do you do?
A photography?
What type of photography do you do?
Okay, when it comes to photography, I shoot on Canon EOS R5, and my absolute favorite lens is the RF 85mm 1.2. It's a beast, it's a chunky boy, but it creates the most beautiful fairy tale kind of images with beautiful bokeh and stunning blurry backgrounds, so that's my go-to setup.
What's your style?
When people ask me for my style, I often tell them that I like to shoot feminine portraiture. That's what I like to call. So it's very airy, it's beautiful, it's aesthetic, and it's just kind of a reflection of my imagination. I like to bring the ideas that I have in my head into real life. Yay!
Thank you.